Let's picture it together. The amazing city of Munich in Germany. The old cobblestone streets are glowing with this warm golden light from the lamps. And the air smells like sweet bread and yummy warm pretzels from the bakeries. You can almost hear the happy laughter from kids who were playing in the squares earlier. It's a place that feels like it's right out of a fairy tale. But when everyone goes inside for the night, and the lights in all the windows go out one by one, and the whole city gets quiet and sleepy, well, that's when a new sound begins. It's a strange, super quiet little sound, and it's happening right near the doorsteps.
It starts out really, really soft, kind of like this. Tap.
And then you hear it again. Tap. And it's followed by a tiny little shuffle. What in the world is that sound? You know, the next morning you might wake up and find that one of your shoes, the one you left outside, has moved just a little bit. Or maybe a teddy bear you forgot on the step is now sitting all neat and tidy by the door. Who or what is doing that? Well, the grown-ups in Munich, they had a pretty good idea. They would whisper these stories about a tiny little city spirit they called the Gutterman. But don't you worry, he wasn't scary at all. They imagined him as a small, gentle little guy with a kind, wrinkly face, a tiny little hat, and sweet little boots made of soft leather. They said he lived in the drains right under the city streets, just keeping an eye on things. So what do you think he was? Was he a little trickster, just playing funny games by moving shoes around? Or was he a secret helper, tidying up forgotten toys and watching over the city like a tiny, quiet guardian? It's a fun little mystery to think about, isn't it? Well, when kids would ask their parents about the Gutterman, they would smile and let them in on his secret. They'd say, "Oh, he doesn't just show up for anybody. Nope. He only pays a little visit when children have been out playing and maybe stay out a tiny bit too late, or when they forget to bring their special toys inside." So you see, the Gutterman wasn't trying to cause any trouble at all. He was actually trying to deliver a message. And his message wasn't spooky in the slightest. It was simple, and actually, it was very, very kind. The whole story was just a playful and gentle way to remind kids of a few really important things, like always come home safely before it gets too dark, and to take really good care of your special things, and, just to be a little extra careful and aware when the moon comes out. So he's a little helper, a secret guardian, whose entire job is to make sure that every single adventure you have is a happy one, from the very beginning to the very end, because being safe and careful is what lets all the fun happen again tomorrow. Hey, that means we can make our own happy adventure list, just like the kids in Munich. It's so easy. Number 1, come home on time. Number 2, put your shoes and all your toys back in their special place. And number 3, probably the most important one, always let your family know where you're playing. Simple. Okay, so let's go all the way back to that first question. If you're lying in your bed tonight and you hear a tiny little tap, tap, shuffle outside your door, what are you going to think it is? Maybe it's just the wind. Or maybe it's your very own little helper, just checking in to say goodnight. And that leaves us with one last, really magical thought. The Gutterman, he looks after Munich. But what about where you live? What kind of tiny, friendly helper spirit do you imagine lives in your city or your town? I'll let you dream about that one. Thanks so much for going on this wonderful adventure with me.